Hello everyone and welcome to a new update video on Cricket Captain 2024. That's right, we finally have some news on what's going to happen for this year's game. It is going to release on Steam on the 6th of June this year. It is on iOS, Android, and Mac the week after that. That's what it's saying here, aiming for Switch to release in July. There are also PlayStation and Xbox versions in development for release later in the year, so this is exciting stuff, of course, if you're a fan of Cricket Captain. It says, build your own dream team in Cricket Captain 2024. I don't even know what that means, to be honest. I'm not sure if that's reading into something. I'm not sure if there's any new feature with that. The T20 World Cup takes center stage at the start of the 2024 season, and with our score predictor making its debut, that's right, there's a score predictor in the game now, you can manage run chases and set targets with a clear indication of expectations for the match conditions presented in front of you. So that's pretty awesome to see. Most often in previous games, if you were playing a T20 match, you just kind of set a score, what you thought was a good score, and then the AI would either like smash you, or basically you would win and it would be an upset and you're like, how did I even win that game? You didn't really know what a past score was because it was really hard to tell with the conditions presented in front of you. Now we know. Now we know the expectations around what a good score is and what a not so good score is and what is a great score. With the feedback from last year's game and simulating thousands of matches from every situation, they have rebalanced scoring rates across the board with focus on both first class and limited overs scoring rates and AI. Very interesting stuff. We'll have to wait to see how that all plays out in the new game. Daniel Norcross is coming to the commentary box as well for the first time on Cricket Captain, so we have a different commentator for the game, which is exciting for people who kind of play the game. They don't really voice it or anything. It's not a great concern of mine because obviously I'm kind of the commentator instead, but nonetheless, it's very good to see that, the commentary finally got a bit of an update. Once again, the database got expanded for another year. This year's edition, though, includes honors boards showing every international century and 5-wicket haul across all formats at every ground. That's pretty awesome. We have honors boards even for grounds in New Zealand, which is pretty awesome about that. All domestic systems have been updated, which is to be expected, to include the latest developments in Pakistan, West Indies, and all around the world. The key features are, here we go. This is the exciting stuff. We are into the key features now. The score predictor, there's an in-match score and win predictor. So what your chances are to win that game with the score that you have or the score that you're chasing. I honestly think that is probably the biggest feature from what I can see so far. For me personally, because I play a lot of T20 games, a lot of T20 tournaments, honors boards is pretty awesome as well. Every international 5-wicket haul or century in all 3 match types get added to each ground, as mentioned before. The match engine has improved following user feedback and simulations. I wonder if that is a tweaking or a slight breakdown on the Bazball hype of last game, because it was very overpowered from reports that I've heard around the grounds, that's for sure. Updated international team rankings calculated from the last 4 years, makes sense. New kits, makes sense. International player rankings have been updated with historical data. Asia Trophy returns again, and the updated Pakistan system includes 8 new teams. Domestic system, all the systems have been updated to latest rules and formats. I wonder if that means the impact player rule is now in the game. It hasn't mentioned it anywhere here, but it does say all systems updated to latest rules and formats. Maybe that's part of that. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Improved player generation, so it's rebalanced with focus on player aggression. Again, maybe that's toning down on Bazball a little bit. The Test Championships updated for the current season. All the tournament modes are there. It's showing a bunch of stats updates, like over 7,500 players on the player database now. It is vast. It's crazy how big the stats database must be getting at this point. But nonetheless, there's some big outs, I guess, for this game, unfortunately. Of the video I did earlier in the year, which you can check out on screen now, none of the 5 features that I thought should be in future Cricket Captain games have been added in this game. And main exclusion yet again, no DRS. I think many people just want to be able to appeal and get your decision reversed if it's, a poor decision, because sometimes there are really bad decisions in this game. Not to be yet again. No DRS. We'll have to wait for future games. And no women's cricket either. I was, once again, cautiously optimistic. You never know, but I was hoping not to be this year, it seems, again. But there is some good stuff. I think the overall consensus is people would love to see more major updates to the game rather than kind of just stats updates. But again, we'll just have to wait and see. Otherwise, everyone, let me know down in the comments below your thoughts on the key features for Cricket Captain 2024. Thank you to all the members who help support this channel. It really does mean a lot. And until the next video coming very soon, take care, everyone.